Happy New Year, Grandstand Bettors. What is going on? It is NFL Week 17, and Happy New Year to everybody out there. Honestly, I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's Eve. Yeah, I'll get into how mine was. I'll be honest, I'm not even hungover. I didn't even drink. I mean, I drank last night, but not even. So it was busy. It was busy downtown Cleveland and at the casino. It was a good time. I'll get into it here a little bit later. But long story short, I did place my first ever bet 3 minutes after midnight. And I think I was like the third person in the BetJack sportsbook to do so. So I was right there. I think I was like the third person to bet in Ohio, or at least at the sports book in Cleveland. The weirdest thing was nobody gave a shit about putting. You would think that everybody would be there because they wanted to bet. Nobody was even in line. And clock hit midnight, and I know Ohio State just ended. Which, by the way, I'm going to get into that. That was hilarious. But clock hits midnight. It's open. And nobody even cares about going to bet games. Like nobody was in line. They had a queue set up that you thought, would have been 50, 100 people deep. Nope, nobody even lined up. The anticipation or, what came to fruition there was just a couple of us decided to go bet sports after midnight. So very interesting, very interesting. So a lot of good stuff going on, guys. It is NFL Week 17. I'm not hungover, but I am tired. I am extremely tired. The wife and I, we didn't get to sleep till about 3 in the morning. So I hope you guys had a good time. Let me know in the comments, how was your New Year's Eve? Are you looking forward to 2023? I know I am. We are 2 minutes away, by the way. This is going to be probably a less, what would you call it? A less animated telecast. Just because of how tired I am. We did stay downtown last night. We stayed at the Hyatt Regency there in Cleveland, right next to like where BetJack is. And then we just got home. So it's going to be a less animated one until the Browns do something stupid. And then I'm going to be all over the Browns. And let me talk about that game. You got Browns Commanders. Browns, the game doesn't mean anything. But it does. It does to a lot of people who think that this Deshaun Watson trade was stupid. And if he doesn't show he can be a good quarterback, then I say out with everybody in the front office. Every single person needs to go, right? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing what Watson's brought to the table in this short time, in these first few weeks. I mean, if you look at Baker Mayfield's stats over the 3 weeks compared to the stats of Deshaun Watson, I mean, Baker Mayfield's much better. Although, again, in our free pick video, we did talk about, Baker Mayfield. That's a little skewed. Their offense is actually third worst in a lot of categories over those 3 weeks. It's just that they've played some shitty teams and some bad quarterbacks that have allowed them to have some very short field position. Russell Wilson, etc. Was it Zach Wilson too? No, it wasn't Zach Wilson. Who was it? Oh, Derek Carr. Derek Carr was the other one. So welcome in, guys. Let's see if we can't get some wins. I do have 5 bets in the NFL today. They are all spreads. No, I'm sorry. They're all full games. 3 are over, unders, and 2 are spreads. But I have no player props today. I had no time to put in the research for that, so I stayed away from player props, and we're looking at a couple of spreads, a couple of over-unders, and we'll see if we can't get it going. It looks like it might be a quiet one here on YouTube. Sarge, what's going on? I don't think he is a good quarterback, and I think Sarge, I know I believe you live in Texas, that area, so you've seen him. I just don't understand the reasoning behind the trade and the money we gave him and all that shit. I mean, it's just going to pan out exactly like the Russell. I mean, look at Russell Wilson's trade. Look how bad that looks already. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as time goes on. All right, red zone's about to kick off. Browns should be kicking off here momentarily. One of my favorite players, Gardner Minshew, is there, and he'll be starting for the Eagles today. What's up, Al? Hey, man, happy New Year's to you as well. And I got your parlay you sent me, so that's in. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Also, guys, we have some new things going on our Wheel of Winners today, which we'll do at the fourth quarter. But there's also a new rule in 2023. There's also a new rule in 2023 for our Wheel of Winners. We're going to reward those of people that support us. So wait around to the fourth quarter, and we are going to see what comes up on that today. If you are just coming in, smash that like button, guys. Appreciate the support here as we kick off 2023. Again, let me reiterate, I'm not hungover today. We just didn't get home till 3. In fact, the lines were so long at the casino, they had everybody queued at the bar. I mean, there was a time, I think it took us 25, 30 minutes just to get a drink. And my wife and I were very good yesterday. Every drink that we got a bottle of water, chugged the water before we even took a sip of alcohol. In fact, I think that's why we're more tired. I mean, I'm just super exhausted. Also, there was no food. We were passed by a Taco Bell cantina downtown Cleveland that we thought was going to be open because it said it was going to be open. And when we got there, nothing happened. So then we ordered food on Uber Eats, and it took 2 hours to get there. I mean, we literally were downstairs in the hotel at 3 a.m. trying to get food just to put something in our stomach. But anyways, then we woke up 5 hours later, relaxed in the hotel, and drove the 30 minutes home. So here we are, ready to watch Week 17 in the NFL. And yeah, man. Hey, Legend, what's going on, man? Happy New Year. You like the Giants, Jets, and Rams all against the spread? All right, buddy. Hey, when does that Penn State game? Is that tomorrow? I think Penn State's tomorrow, right? The Utah game? Or not Penn State, the Utah game, right? All right, we're underway, though. Hey, Brownies, Week 17, end over end kick from Washington, D.C. This is a little bit of a hair of the dog just to wake me up a little. Oh. I also didn't drink hard liquor last night. I'm going to be 40 years old here in 2023. And I just got to be better about my health from a drinking standpoint. So I think I'm just going to do mostly in 2023 these little seltzers. They're not bad. I did them last night for the whole time. All right, here we go. Brownies. Enough about New Year's. We're in 2023, and Watson, shocker. The Cleveland Browns start the 2023 season with a pass. Classic Browns. Classic Browns. What are we doing, guys? New year, same shitty team. It was incomplete, by the way. 5 p.m. Yeah. Take it. Yeah. All right, Legend. I love it, man. I love it. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks for commenting. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Second down and 10. Here's another pass by Watson. A little screen that goes to Chubb. This one is going to set up very nicely, and it's going to be a first down out to the 37-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get Chubb involved early, often, and get him some yards. Let's go. We'll keep you updated on all the scores around the league. I officially am on BetJack, so I can do some live betting. I probably won't, though. I also have a new fun series I'm going to start on TikTok and Twitter. It's just for entertainment purposes, really. As we are going to go here on first down and 10 from the 37. Watson under center, hands off left side. There we go. Chubb, he's got room. He's got a lot of blockers ahead of him, and he's going to get a full head of steam out to about the 46-yard line for 8 yards. That was a great run. Great blocking up front. That's what you got to see. We have the capability of being a great rushing football team. So let's continue going to Chubb, If you guys are coming in, again, Happy New Year. Smash that like button if you could. Appreciate it. Al, bet team totals today. The Browns over 19.5, Vikings 23, 49ers 25.5, Eagles 23. All right, I like it, Al. I like it. Second down and 1, handoff up the middle, and that is going to be close to a first down, but I think we're going to see this be a hold and come back early. Oh, what's my bets? Yeah, Al jogged my memory. What are our bets? So I'm going to just give out all the 5 bets that we have for the NFL Week 17 here. We got Cleveland, Washington over 41, Arizona, Atlanta, over 41.5. Chiefs, minus 12.5. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, over 35. And Tampa Bay, minus 4. That's what we're on. That's all of our bets, all of our member plays. I'm a nice guy. I'm going to start it that way. Let's start a nice year. Hopefully, those can all be winners. Let's go. So, it is first down and 10, by the way. I think that was on the wash. Here comes a hold. This isn't going to count. It's incomplete anyway. So, it was given a first down to the Brownies, but it's now going to be, I think, 1st and 20. That was a hold there on the left-hand side of the line. So, not great. Not great. We'll keep you updated on all the scores around the league. I don't have any player props. They're all on overs and spreads in this week. Just didn't have the time to research the player props. So first down and 20 coming up. Watson 1 of 2 for 12 yards. And that 12 yards was a screen pass to Chubb on the second play of the game. Let's see what Stefanski has done to start the 2023 season for the Brownies. Third season, 25-23. I mean, how much longer do you go with this guy? I say cut him and Woods loose, and let's just go get somebody else. First down and 20. There is a pass to Njoku off. No, I'm sorry. That was Bryant off of his hands. So second down and 20 coming up. Tyreek Hill just had a nice catch, but I don't think he was actually in there. All right. Second down and 20. I'm exhausted. Oh, my God. I did not realize. 12:55 came up very quickly. We got home right at 11. Second down and 20 from the 41-yard line. Back to throw is Watson. He's got some time, but not anymore. And he's going to be taken down and all the way back at the 31-yard line. Oh, and it's going to be third down and about forever. 3rd and 30, I think we're sitting at almost. Oh, and of course, the Panthers are the first people to score. Man, really? The Bucs defense is that bad? Come on. Crazy. By the way, so I did put my first ever sports bet in. I have I didn't put $100 on the St. Louis Blues to win. I did put $20 on him at 90-1. That's I think that team could do something here in the second half of the season. Is 28, they're going to actually lose 2 more yards, and I think it's going to be 4th and 30. God. What is going on with this team and their offense? Is it they don't know what to do here? Is it Kevin Stefanski overthinking absolutely every play? I mean, hand the ball off every single down. I just don't get it. So 4th and 30. We were at midfield in this drive, and now we have Borquez punting from his own 17. And let's see. Who's back? Is it Samuel Dotson, maybe? He takes it at the 10-yard line, and he's going to get all the way up to about the 19. Al, you got some good props there. Fields over. Wow. Fields' prop is 74.5. I didn't even look at that, man. Godwin. I like Godwin today. I do like that. That's a good one. Yeah, Bridgewater. Yeah, because he is starting. Oh, my God. Mahomes just caught his own pass and then ran for a first down. That was awesome. If you're watching Red Zone, as we're at commercial break here in the Browns game, but if you're watching the Red Zone, Patrick Mahomes just caught his own pass. What else you got? Barkley over, okay. And Cousins, yeah. I like those, Al, man. Good luck to you today, sir. Good luck to you. All right, we're at commercial break, guys. If you are coming in, smash that like button. Let's start the new year with at least 30 likes. Let's do it. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Surprised after last week, the Fields was 2 yards higher. Yeah, I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy, Al. I'm watching. He's on the red zone right now, and he's going to pass. I think that's going to be a touchdown. Who is that? Is it Komet? Yeah, Komet with a touchdown. And it's going to be 7-0 Chicago. So as we're at commercial, let's talk about Fields real quick, guys, because I have not been high on Fields. I'm just not high on quarterbacks that can't throw the football much, although, I mean, that was a pretty easy pass. So let's not overreact. But I think if Fields could become a better pocket passer, then there is something there. Like, I'm not saying he's athletic. He's mobile in the pocket. He can step up. He can run. I think he could be a Lamar Jackson. Here's the difference. I call there's Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields, Malik Willis. They're the same player. They really are essentially of what they do as athletes, right? And how they play the game. They're the same player. But Lamar Jackson can be a pocket passer when he needs to be. Justin Fields really hasn't learned that skill yet, and Malik Willis is awful. So that's the three tiers, if you will, or the three bears. My porridge is cooler. Malik Willis, your porridge is awful. Throw it out. So does anybody disagree? I kind of think they're the same people with just different. And obviously, one's been in the league for like 4 or 5 years. Another's been in for 2, and then Malik Willis is a rookie, so maybe it changes. But first down and 10 here for the Commanders, and they're going to run with Williams, I believe, and that's not going to get much. So Billy Joe, which, by the way, guys, live on air, I said if the Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship, I would go jump in Lake Erie and do a polar what's it called? A polar plunge. Guess what? I'm sitting there at BetJack, ready to place a sports bet for the first time ever, and it had to wait because as the ball dropped, Ohio State choked, and it was hilarious. 2nd down and 6, back to throw, and there's an incomplete pass out to, I believe that is Williams again, the running back. So 3rd down and 6. And I think Carson Wentz is actually starting, if I'm not mistaken, in this one. Right? All right, here we go. Let's get into this game. Ugh. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Billy Joe, I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. Georgia should have never been able to come down and score that touchdown so easily, but they did. 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 from the 24-yard line. Empty set formation, 3 wide outs to the right, 2 to the left. Wentz back to throw. He's got time. He looks left. Plenty of time. Throws left. Intercepted! Intercepted by Denzel Ward at the 40-yard line. Let's go! Let's go! Way to start the new year. Let's go, defense. Let's go. It's more on Wentz being just a shitty quarterback, but we'll take it. I mean, you should never throw. It's actually at the 36-yard line. What are you doing passing that football, Wentz? I mean, I will take it. That was awful. That was so bad. I got to see it 3 times because they just showed it again on the red zone. That's so bad. All right, here we go. It is that is the Carson Wentz we all love. I mean, that was bad. I'm excited that Ward got the interception, though. That's good for him. He needs a little confidence boost every now and then. 1st down and 10. Play action fake. Watson's going to step up. He's going to throw. Wide open's Bryant. And it's going to go for a 1st down to the 23-yard line. Let's go. And you know what? I'm trying to get on board with Watson as a football player. Him as a person has left. I don't respect him as a off-the-field person, but him as a football player, I'm going to have to root for. So I'm trying to be nice to him. He did go through his progressions quickly and find an open man there, so I'm going to give him credit. It's 1st down and 10 from the 24. He's back to throw again because, God forbid, we rush at all. He throws deep, and that's overthrown, and I think there was miscommunication there with Cooper. Which, by the way, Al, I got your email about and by the way, everybody should congratulate Al. He was the 4th quarter winner of our NFL contest. He won a sweatshirt and a Fanatics team box. But I got your email about the box and the address, and we'll get that taken care of this week. And it might take a little while, only because the one I sent in the second quarter still hasn't reached the guy, and I need to tell him, actually. I just got an email. Anyways, but I got your email about the team that you want, and I loved it. I loved that because that's how I feel too. It is how I feel. I get it. I get it. Well, Al, from that statement, I really don't feel confident on my over. 3rd down and 5. Chubb, 1,344 rushing yards, only behind Jacobs and Henry here. I mean, but let's throw the football. They're going to have to here on 3rd and 5. Back to throws Watson across the middle, and it's incomplete. Stop throwing it at Njoku. Everybody knows you're throwing it at Njoku. It's not a secret, Watson. He's the only receiver that you feel comfortable throwing the football to. Stop throwing it at Njoku. He's got 3 guys on him, basically. Yeah, they know. 4th down and 5. We'll see if we can kick a field goal here. Let's get 3 points on the board. Let's take the lead. Come on, York. Start the year off on a good note, buddy. 37-yarder. It's right down the center. Okay, it's good. Oh, man. St. Brown there had a nice catch. Lions trying to come back. All right, here we go. We're at a commercial break. It is 3-0. I don't think they have. Al, I can look into it. I don't think they do. Let me look at it right now. I knew this stream was probably just going to be a few of us anyway, so nobody's really probably paying attention to me. But let me see. I thought they only had NFL, but let me see. If they have college, for sure. And it's not anything special, to be honest with you. It's like valued at like $80, $100 or something, but it's got just like some little stuff in there. See. Yeah, see, I don't think they have. I'll have to look into it more, but if I can find a Notre Dame one, Al, do you want the Notre Dame? Or would you rather have Clemson? Kidding. By the way, can we talk about Notre Dame's win? How great was that? I haven't seen you guys since Notre Dame won the bowl game. That was such a great game. However, it was a fun game to watch. I actually had friends over. I was really half paying attention the whole time. But I'll tell you this. The pick 6 that Buckner threw, I was livid. I was like, oh my God, we just lost the bowl game because this guy doesn't know how to throw. All right, if I can find a college, I will. I'll get you Notre Dame. Let me take a look into that this week. But yeah, Buckner, God, he looked awful in that game, didn't he? If you guys are coming in, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30. Let's go around the league real quick with some scores. Arizona's up 3-0 on Atlanta. Halfway through the first there. Chicago 7-0 over the Lions. Kansas City took a 6-0 lead. Must have missed the extra point there. 0s in New England. 0s in the Meadowlands. 0s in Philly. Carolina's up 7-0. Jacksonville's up 7-0. And right here, the scoring drive was 5 plays, 17-yard York 37-yard field goal. Not really a great drive when you were handed an interception at their 36-yard line. But hey, we'll take the 3 points. And overhand kick's going to be to the goal line, and it's going to get taken all the way to the 22. So I was just trying to live bet a game on this new bet jack. Like, this is what I hate. Come on. What are we doing here? An unknown error has occurred. Already the BetJack website is down. Oh, come on, man. All right. Anyways. Enrique from Cuba. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, man. We have people from all over. I love how we get people from all over the world in here. We have some Australian friends of the channel. We have some, I think there's a New Zealand. I know we have somebody from there's a Moroccan, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then a lot of UK. Second down and 9 here. There's a pass, and that's not going anywhere. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 coming up with 8:34 left. If you guys are coming in, smash that like button. Appreciate all your support. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Happy 2023. The Browns, they're winning this game, but nobody cares if we really win. Do you think the Raiders, you think it's going to open up, Billy? I mean, I don't know. They might blame Derek Carr, and he might have another year. Carson Wentz on 3rd down is going to get a 1st down out to the 35-yard line. A little lucky there as he goes to his tight end. So 1st down and 10 coming up. Taysom Hill just scored a touchdown for the Eagles. You need a good game of Garrett to win. You like Myles Garrett? Are you play with defensive players? Is that what you're saying? That's awesome, man. I love that. I was in a league years ago with some defensive players. It was one of the funnest leagues I've ever had. All right, so 2nd down coming up after a 1st down run there. 7 minutes left in the game, or not the game, the 1st quarter of the game. Brian Robinson Jr., timeline this season, wounded in a shooting. Then he played his first game 2 months later. First start in 10-13 and had his first 100 yards rushing in November. In 91 days, he went from being shot to having 100 yards rushing in a game. It's a good story. 2nd and 6 from the 40-yard line. Wentz in the gun. Robinson to his left. They're going to hand it off to Robinson. He's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get enough for a 1st down, and they're just going to push him across midfield to the 49-yard line of the Browns. And you got to give some credit there to the Washington front line as they just pushed him for another at least 5-6 yards after he gained the 1st down. So a good run. Finds a little bit of a hole, puts his shoulder down, and just drives through. And then it's the big boys, Lucas there, pushing forward. So a nice run there. I like this Brian Robinson. He could be something special, but in all honesty, in my opinion, it's very hard. It's hard to really gauge running backs because it has a lot to do with their offensive line. They do hand it off to Robinson again, who goes for another 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming inside the 45-yard line. So 2nd down and 5. Robinson's going to come out of the game. He's got 4 rushes, averaging 5 yards per carry. Wentz going to be under center here. He's going to have 2 wideouts to the right. One goes in motion left side. Now that's his tight end. And he's going to have Williams in the backfield. Another motion left-hand side. They're going to hand it off to Williams, who's going to run and get about a yard. I'm not surprised they're rushing against the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns rushing defense has not been stellar this year. Bottom 3rd in the league. They just haven't looked great. And honestly, Carson Wentz isn't a good quarterback, so I'm not surprised they're running at all. But they are probably most likely going to have to run here. Pass here. It is 3rd down and 4. The Commanders 7-1, still have a shot at the playoffs. This is a bigger game for them, obviously, than it is the Browns, as we're only 6-9 and we've already been eliminated. It's going to be another losing season in Cleveland. Wentz 3 wideouts to the left. They are going to hand this off up the middle, and they're going to push, and it's going to be a yard short at the 40. And I would be interested to see what they do here. I would assume they're going to go for it. Bruce Arians, Al? Wow. How would would you like that? Well, from that prediction itself, though, do you think Stefanski gets the axe? Because I know you've been pretty high on Joe Woods getting the axe, but do you think Stefanski does go? Okay. 4th down and 1. Here we go. Wentz, come on, defense. Let's stop this. Get good field position again. Wow, it's a pitch left side, and that is not even close. Let's go, Brownies. Oh, and the Brownies. What play call was that? I'll tell you who I don't want is Ron Rivera. That guy. He's a Stefanski. He's like a... I was never actually very high on Ron Rivera. That guy just... When he was with Carolina, he didn't impress me at all. I mean, he had Cam Newton, and he rarely could do things. So I was just, I'm low on Ron Rivera. All right, we're at commercial break. Let's take a look at the scores around the league. Carolina still up 7-0 over Tampa Bay. Everything mainly in the first quarter here. Jacksonville 7-0 over the Texans. Arizona 3-0 over Atlanta at the end of the first. Chicago, Detroit tied at 7. Kansas City 6-0 over Denver. New England 7-0 over Miami. And Indianapolis 3-0 over the Giants, with New Orleans 7-0 over the Philadelphia Eagles. So lots going on in the 1 p.m. Eastern time slot. Billy Joe, they did stop him on 4th down. It was a great stop there. You like Rivera? But you don't want to see him as a head coach. Well, I guess that's kind of what I'm saying in a sense. I just don't think he's been a good head coach. As a person, I love him, but from a head coach standpoint, I just think he's underachieved what he's capable of. By the way, talking about rushing yards, Al, with Fields, I'm watching him, I think, get all 70 of those yards on one play right there. In fact, let me look at the box score. That was at least a 50-yard carry he just had. He 44. He's got 104. Justin Fields has already blown his prop bet out of the water. 4 carries for 104 yards. Nice job, Al. Well done, sir. All right. We're waiting to come out of commercial break. If you're just coming in, guys, smash that like button. Year 2 of the USFL starts in April. We will not be live streaming it. And speaking of live streams, guys, I will usually I would live stream the national championship game. I'm not going to this year, and it's because TCU got in, and it has nothing to do. TCU's had a great year, but from a live stream standpoint, Georgia TCU is a very centralized viewing audience, and I just don't think it'd be worth my time to do a live stream for TCU and Georgia. So if I change my mind, maybe we'll see, but I probably will not be live streaming that. I was kind of hoping it'd be Michigan, Georgia. I thought that would be a great one. What's up, Andy? Friend of the channel. There is a cancer. He is. That's true. You can't hate on him. He is a cancer survivor. I'm not hating on him as a person. Just hating on him as a head coach. I just think he's been underachieving. Sarge, you're rooting on TCU, man. That was embarrassing by Michigan. I'm sorry. And I'm going to be fair. I can't really speak on much of either of the game. This is going to blow your guys' mind, but I was too, Al, especially Ohio State. And I mean, being at those two, that was great. This is going to blow your mind, though, as it's 1st down and 10 from the 49-yard line. They're going to hand off to Chubb. He goes right side. Off the middle, he's got daylight. 30, 25, 20, down to the 15, 10, 9-yard line. It's 1st down and goal. And I don't know why we don't do that all the time. I mean, why listen to Matt? Why listen to Matt? Stefanski, come on. Pretty easy there. I'll get into my casino. I'll get into my casino story at more of a downtime. But we got 1st down and goal here. Here we go with Chubb. Let's go. Ryan Day's going to leave for an SEC team in 3 years or go to the NFL. That's another guy I haven't been impressed with. Andy, you're right. I was talking to somebody this weekend about that. I hate being like first down and goal from like the 9 or 10. But we'll see what we can do. Watson back to throw. Looks right. Pump fakes. Oh my God, he gets out of the grass. I'm surprised they didn't call him down. He's going to try to stiff arm somebody, and it's going to be a loss of a yard, which you have to be grateful for. It could have been a loss of 6 or 7 on that one. So not bad considering what could have been. Jim Harbaugh is going to leave for the NFL. It'd be cool to have both the brothers in the NFL so they could go up against each other, right? I think that would be cool. Second down and goal. Second down and goal from the 10. Hands off up the middle. And there is Hunt, who's in the game, gets down to the 6. So third and goal from the 6. Come on, guys. Touchdowns are better than field goals. This is another reason why our team honestly struggles, because we can't put teams away, and they just continue to hang around, and then all of a sudden either our offense makes a mistake or our defense makes a horrible mistake, and there we go. Well, anybody's high on the Broncos list after this season now. Watson back to throw on third and goal. He's going to roll to the right. He's got time. Oh, don't go. What are you doing? Okay. So here comes York to kick another field goal. Yay. God. I don't even think we've started. Our field position since that first series has basically been midfield, and we've got 6 points out of it. Oh, man. If he looks back to the left, there's a guy wide open on the other side of the end zone. So fourth down and goal. Let's see if York can put this up. It's a 25-yarder. If he misses this, I think we cut him immediately, right? Kick. Snap. Spot. Up. In. Through. 6-0 Cleveland. And hey, listen, it hasn't been flashy, and there's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Didn't they have a heart? They did. San Fran, that is right. Baltimore, they did have it. That's right. That's when the lights went out, right? That's when the lights went out at halftime, and then there was that comeback. That was great. Offsides, yeah. So the six points are going to stand. I do think so, Al. But also a part of me is like, it's first down and 9. And they ran 1 out of 3 plays. They just ran to get down to the 9 on like a 40-yard carry by Chubb, but we're not going to utilize our strong suit there. I just don't get it. DBG, man, it is 3-0. Why did they're going to go for it on fourth and goal? Oh my God, what are we doing? If they don't get this, what are we doing? It's fourth and goal. Oh my God. What, Stefanski, what are you doing? I'm done. I'm done with this team. I'm done. We're not even at the end of the first quarter. What the fuck are you doing? What's up, Eddie? You're coming in at a bad point. If you're not watching the Browns game, Kevin Stefanski is still an absolute menace to society. And when I mean society, I mean menace to Cleveland. He is god-awful. Why would you take points off the board to go for it when you have a 6-point lead? What are you doing? And then you call a sneak with Watson? Oh, my God. Somebody go take his headset off and get him out of the stadium. But, Eddie, I hope you had a great New Year's Eve. Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Handoff up the middle from the 2. It's going to be going nowhere. So, let me change the score back. That's going to be in that first quarter. So, second quarter. And it's 3-0, not 6-0. That's ridiculous, Andy. That's absolutely awful. Idiot just woke up. Let's see, 1 o'clock, so that's 12, 11, 10. That's not bad. I'll give you credit. We didn't leave our hotel room this morning until around almost 10:45 or something like that. So, yeah, not too bad. Did you have a good night? Was it pretty lit in Vegas? Did you go out? You stay in? What'd you do? I just don't understand the call there. I just don't get it. Oh, I bet it was, Itty. I bet it was. All right, let's go around the league and find out what teams are doing better than the Browns. Oh, look, it's all of them. By the way, I said this last stream on Thursday. I was like, hey, are you guys ready to start streaming the Browns on New Year's Day? You know, it's a great way to start your year. It starts with disappointment, and it always does. Anyways, Atlanta is taking the lead 7-3 over Arizona. Kansas City still up 6-0 over Denver. Patriots up by a touchdown over the Dolphins. Colts up by a field goal over the Giants, although they are second down and goal inside the 10. New Orleans up 7-0 over Philly. Carolina 7-0 over Tampa. Cleveland 3-0. Jacksonville 7-0 over the Texans. So a lot of low-scoring games. A lot of people maybe coming off some partying. We'll see. That's what I'm saying now. And I have never coached, but from what I've heard is that's like a big thing. Never take points off the board. If you have the points, never take them off the board. Eddie, you got the worst kicker in the league? The Chiefs? He missed the extra point, didn't he? Is that why you're at 6? I assume because he missed the extra point. Oh. I wish anybody could ask a question at a press conference. I wish that I could get in queue right now, like on a Zoom, where I would be able to look at Kevin Stefanski and say, I want to know your reasoning behind that decision. And the only answer that I would accept, as it's second down and 9 and we're going to have them backed up at the 2, the only answer I would accept is this game means nothing to us. We don't give a shit. We don't care if we lose. That's the only answer I would accept. DBG, man, and Watson. I'm not impressed with this guy. I don't think we should have him. So third down and 9, at least the good news is they're backed all the way up to the 2-yard line, and Wentz is in an empty set formation, meaning he's going to have to throw the football. 3 wideouts left to the right. Oh, I think we might have jumped. We jumped off sides. It's a free play, and are they going to call pass interference on that? No. But we did jump off sides, so it's going to be 3rd and 4. It's just every play. Every play is literally an adventure with this team, right? If you guys are coming in, make sure you smash that like button if you could. Love to get up to 30 likes. We're a third of the way there. Daniel Jones just threw a touchdown to Jones. Jones to Jones, I believe. Oh, and a nice backflip. Or James, not Jones. That's a nice backflip there. That's a good celebration. Oh, yeah. To me, how's that not defensive holding anyway? Well, so 3rd down and 4 from the 7-yard line, I believe. Yeah, right? Oh, wait, they called defensive holding? I thought it was offsides. Never mind. It is 1st down. Sorry, I looked at Andy's comment, and I was like, I just thought it was offsides. Well, it's 1st down and 10, and Carson Wentz throws it in the ground, and that's basically what he does. So, great job. Great job. Lions just took a 14-10 lead over the Bears on, I believe, a pitch play there that went to Swift for a TD. Yeah, that was pretty bad, DVG, man. That was pretty awful. It kind of looks like a Baker Mayfield throw, really. All right, handoff there on 2nd down and 10 goes for about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 11-yard line. Sarge, well, I understand, yeah, when he had Hopkins, but I mean, it's not like Cooper's an awful wide receiver, you know? So I just don't know what's going on. Maybe he feels too much pressure, having been paid too much, having been suspended, and like he feels like he needs to come out and perform. And maybe that's something too. But all that pressure is warranted, to be honest with you. So 3rd down and 7 from the 11-yard line. Wentz, empty set, 3 wideouts left, 2 to the right, back to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. He's going to go air it out. Double coverage. That's intercepted again, and it's going to be at the field position for the Browns is again at the 50-yard line. That's Carson Wentz's 2nd interception. If you're a Commanders fan, that is such an unwarranted pass. It's double coverage down the middle of the field, and although there was a little contact, I'm a little surprised there wasn't a flag there, but wow. What a great, was that Ward too? Was that his 2nd? I didn't see who actually caught it. I think that might have been Ward, right? So a great job there. Fantastic. And we do go to commercial break, but the Brownies are going to have the ball back again. Let's see if they can do something. Let's go. All right. Arizona's 1st and goal at Atlanta's 8-yard line. And other than that, Miami did just score. Tyreek Hill had a little screen pass for a touchdown. So we'll see what Miami does. I know Tua's out this week, so I can't really talk shit about Tua, but again, I think it's an overrated team. Al, are you serious? Oh my God. Well, to be fair, not that that's right, but to be fair, when you make a name, like when you create a team name, like you should think about what somebody might shorten the name to. I actually wanted them just to be called the Washington Football Team. The Commanders, to me, I'm not sold on that team name. Oh, that was Delpit. Sorry, that Delpit had the interception, not Ward. Good catch, though. All right, we're at commercial break, guys. Not too much going on in this game. Pretty boring. Arizona, 2nd down and goal. And it's going to be a touchdown to McBride. And we have the over in that game, so I'm very happy that there's 17 points because I think the over was 40.5. Let me see. What did we take it at? We took the over at 41.5. 17 points, already down to 25. Love it. Let's go. DVG, I did not. Oh, so let me talk about, you know what? I'll talk about next commercial break as we're kind of back. But the wife and I, we went to the casino, and my goal was to watch both football games. So when we go to the casino, my wife loves to play slots. I like to play the slots. I don't like to sit at a table because number one, I just don't like talking to people around me. I want to have fun with me and my wife and not have to deal with anybody else. So when it comes to table games, I just enjoy just playing slots or whatever and just having some drinks. So as it's 1st down and 10 here from the 47-yard line, Watson back to throw. He's got time. He looks right. He's going to step up. He's going to get sacked. And he's going to get a loss of 4 yards. So 2nd down and 14. Again, we're not running the football. Who knows why? So anyways, the crazy thing is we had $300 cash to play slots. And what we do is we put $20 in a slot machine. And if we get up by $10 at least, we cash out. Or we lose the $20 and we move on to the next machine. Well, literally in the first 5-10 minutes, we lost 20, lost 20, lost 20, lost 20. Boom. $80 down immediately, 5 minutes. And my wife, because we got to the casino after the hockey game at like 3:30. My wife's like, so we have 9 hours left of playing slots, and in the first 5 minutes, we're already down $80. I'm like, yeah, we're on pace to lose like $12,000, which she didn't find funny, by the way. As we go to commercial break here. But so then we're sitting there, and would you believe this? So we started with 300. After 5 minutes, we were down to 220 as a slot bankroll. I mean, we were going to take more money out if we lost it. Do you know then for the next 9 hours, we didn't lose any, like we ended up $300 up at the end of the night in slot playing. Like we lost in the first 5 minutes, we lost $80. And then from that moment forward, we literally played slots for 9 straight hours, basically. And we ended up with a bankroll of like $600 at the end, which was fantastic. It was awesome. I could not believe that we played 9 hours of slots and never had to go to the ATM machine. It was unreal. The biggest one we hit a bonus we had some free play, and like the first button on our free play hit a bonus, and we won like $300 right off of that. That one spin. That was nice in itself. So it was pretty cool. Billy Joe skipped to 2024 already. We should, man. We should. From a Browns perspective, for sure. But I don't know. It should be a good year. We're going to have a good year. It's going to be a good time. We're at commercial break. I think there might have been an injury. I wasn't paying too much attention. I'm kind of watching the red zone as well. So Arizona's up 10-7. Everything else. Broncos put up a field goal, and that's about it. So low-scoring games here. Low-scoring games. Let's see. What else do we have? We have some college basketball. Let me see when that started. We do have some college basketball that's going to be in play. None of that starts till 2. So 12 minutes. We do have college basketball that's in play. And what else do we have? NBA. When do those games start? And some NHL. All right, so here we go. I think it was a cramp on the Commanders. So second down and 14 after that sack. Watson under center, Chubb deep in the backfield. Of course, they're going to hand off on second and long because that's what we do. And it's going to go for about 5 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 9 coming up. Right? That's what we do. Oh, let's go. Washington, what's up, man? Are you a Wentz or are you a Commanders fan, but you hate Wentz? Wentz is... I mean, if you're being replaced by Nick Foles and Nick Foles goes and wins a championship instead of you, I mean, it should be a sign that you're not a great quarterback, considering how good Nick Foles has looked lately, right? 3rd down and 8 from the 49-yard line. Watson back to throw. He's got time. He's going to get sacked again. Oh, nope. He gets out of it, and he's going to run back to the 25-yard line. What are you doing? And he's going to throw to his lineman? Did he just throw to his fucking lineman? I'm done. He threw to Conklin. Oh, my God. What are we doing? First off, Washington, thanks for coming in and commenting. And if you guys are coming in, smash the like button because the Cleveland Browns have gotten worse in the first day of 2023 than they were all in 2022. Oh, my God. What are you doing, Watson? Jesus. Eddie, this is ridiculous. What? This is who we pay $200 and some million for, is the guy that's throwing to his lineman in the flat. And Conklin was smart enough not to catch the football. Good punt there by Borquez, and it's going to be down inside the 5-yard line. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do. Because I guess this is what it's going to be in 2023. I know we only have 2 weeks left of the Cleveland Browns in this season. But gosh, wait till September when Deshaun Watson takes over our team and Stefanski's still our coach. It's going to be good. He's still drunk. Probably is. How many massages do you think Watson had last night? Over, under 2.5. Oh, what are the Chiefs doing, by the way, Eddie? Come on. They should be up by 30 points in this game. Ooh, Kelsey just tried to jump over defender and got a helmet in the crotch. All right, so we're still sitting here at 3-0. It should be 6-0, but this game's not going over. This is going to be a loser. That sucks. That sucks. All right, we're at commercial break. When we come out, we will have first down and 10 for Washington inside their own 5-yard line. Ooh. Yeah, Kelsey takes a big hit there. I'm not sure why he thought he could jump that guy, but he sure thought he could. Touche, Itty. Touche. Okay. But still, like, hey, I mean, there's been a couple of plays in this game that I just haven't understood what's going on with the Chiefs. They should be up by like 3. They should have at least have scored 3 touchdowns. Now, they are first and goal at the 10-yard line. Let's see if Mahomes can put it in. Here's the difference between Mahomes and Watson. Mahomes just had to scramble the same way Watson did, and he didn't go 30 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he almost threw a touchdown. But Juju was unable to catch that. Andy, that's funny. Wouldn't that be funny if he comes home from Washington and they literally have his office cleared out? That'd be great. You guys do have difficulties a lot of times against Denver. It's very, and I know it's a divisional opponent, but for the most part in recent years, you guys have not, you haven't really, that's going to be an incomplete too. Third down and goal for the Chiefs. All right, first down and 10 for the Commanders at the 4-yard line. Here we go. Let's see if our defense can hold strong again. Left-hand side run for about 3. That's going to be to the 7 or 8. I believe that might have been Robinson there. So second down coming up for the Commanders. Stefanski needs to give TBG, man, somebody does. He's got to loosen up. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he doesn't get massages anymore, and he's just not loose enough. Maybe that was the key to his success, right? Maybe that was it. Mahomes just threw an interception in the end zone. Come on. What are you doing? All right, second down and 6 for the Commanders. Another run up the middle. Third down and 2 coming up. Did they really, Andy? I didn't realize that. That's funny. All right, defense, third down and 1. 10:45 left in the second quarter. This game is dragging a little bit for two teams that should be running the football a little bit more, but they aren't, really. That's right. Tiger Woods was a much better golfer when he was sleeping around, doing drugs. I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. There's Robinson left side for a first down out to the 17-yard line, and the Commanders are going to have a first down here. That's frustrating to watch a team like the Commanders run the football 3 times and get a first down, but we're constantly throwing the football for God knows what reason. In fact, I haven't really dived into the box score of this game too much yet, but Watson has thrown 3. He's 3 of 8. Watson's 3 of 8, and we've only rushed the ball 7 times. There's something wrong with that situation. Hand off again, and it's going to go nowhere. So second and 10 coming up for the Commanders. Right? I mean, Carson Wentz, he's only 2 for 6, and he's got 2 interceptions, but they've run the football 15 times. All right? almost 3 times as much as they've wanted to throw the football. Why are we constantly throwing the football more than running? I just don't get it. And it looks like the Jags are going to put up another touchdown here. ETN with the TD. All right, so 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 coming for the Commanders. They throw to the right-hand side. That's caught at the 26-yard line, and it's going to be just shy of a first down. 3rd down and 2 with 8:53 left. And I believe the Panthers just took a 14-point lead over Tampa Bay. Sam Darnold, Jesus. What are we doing? Nobody wants to win the NFC South. Not one person. In fact, if the Saints, this is going to be nuts. The Saints, the Panthers, and the Tampa Bay Bucks all could be tied going into the last week of the season. And it's all good, and they're all going to have a losing record. 3rd down and 2. Wentz in the gun. Hands off. That goes up the middle. Oh, a spin move, and now he's got daylight out to the 36, 37-yard line. That looks like a very slow-moving play for this rush offense, but it worked out as Williams decided to hit that circle button on the PlayStation controller and spin out back to the left inside. The funny thing is, he spun thinking he was going to get hit, and then there's nobody within 10 yards of him. Ow. They did, right? That's enough. They played the first quarter. We'll just call it in. They got a 3-point lead. In fact, they're like, we don't need the 6. We got the 3. There's another rush out to the 41. Gain of 3, close to 4. 2nd and 6, or a short 7 up for the Commanders. I don't understand why they think Wentz is the guy to win them games. They are a first quarter team, but not really. Let me I want to, before I say the wrong thing, let me get the actual stat that I'm going to look at. Back to throw is Carson Wentz, and he's going to get sacked at the 30. It's going to be 3rd and forever now. So Cleveland's not really. They're in the middle of the pack. They're 4.3 points per game in the first quarter. If there was a quarter, and I'm going to take a look at it, I'll go into it a little more. Let's see. Second quarter. Second quarter, they're horrible in the second quarter. Let's just be honest. They are horrible in every quarter, but particularly more in the second. Third quarter, they're pretty bad. Back to throw on 3rd and 17. Wentz throws for... Oh, you got to be kidding me. It's 3rd and 17, and you give up a first down for 20 yards. Oh, come on, Emerson. Jeez. What are we doing here? Cleveland's best quarter is actually the 4th. But I think that's always scoring-wise, because I think that's because they're always trailing and they need to throw the ball more. I don't know. Eddie, I know you were. I know. But you know what? So here, statistically, what I just looked up, they're 15th in the first quarter in scoring. They're 22nd in like the second and the third in scoring. But they are top 10. They're 9th in fourth quarter scoring points. So, hey, who knows? Who knows? No Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's out. I think, right? Or is he in? I didn't look at the inactives. I just haven't seen him. All right, 2nd down and 7 coming up for Wentz across midfield here in Browns territory. Is he in? I just haven't called his name yet or seen him. Oh, there he is. I see him on that play. Who gets the tackle? He's the one that just got the tackle. I just needed to wait one more play. Unfortunately, the tackle came after it was a first down as Robinson gets a run there inside the 40-yard line. And now the Commanders looking to tie up the game or maybe take the lead. Billy Joe. Oh my God, dude. The NFL would never allow anybody to come in and and have a team name named the Republicans or Democrats. I stay away from talking politics, but that would never happen. All right. So 4 minutes left. 2nd down and 6. Wentz in the gun. Man goes in motion right hand side. Of course, they're going to run it. They've been running it all series long. That's not going to do anything. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. That's an interesting play call there because, I mean, the Browns, based off of your formation, I mean, it was pretty apparent that you were going to run the football there, and it didn't surprise anybody. Andy, every 4 years, they change their mascot to an elephant or a donkey. Well, if you're going to have Wentz at quarterback, then maybe it should be donkey every single time, right? Maybe the Browns need to be donkeys. But you know what I actually realized the other day? This is something I realized the other day. The one thing I think that's holding the Browns back, and you guys are going to find this, I don't know, maybe weird, as it's a 1st down inside the 20 on 3rd and 6. Thomas is wide open. Who is in charge of guarding him? He's just standing there at the 20-yard line. I mean, even Carson Wentz can work. I think that was Delpit who's back there. I'm not sure if he was supposed to come up on that play, but that was awful. Russell Wilson just scored a touchdown, and the Broncos have the lead. What is going on over there? Come on. But the thing that has to change with the Browns is they have to bring the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" back into the stadium. They got rid of that years ago. And I think if they bring "Who Let the Dogs Out," I think that maybe brings a different vibe of the team. I heard that song the other day, and the only thing I could remember is like when I was in college, they would play "Who Let the Dogs Out" at the Brown Stadium, and everybody loved it. And they don't play that anymore. I think that's what's missing from this team. Andy, there is that football league, right? There's that football league. 2-minute warning here, by the way. This drive is taking 8 minutes, basically. There is that league. I think Johnny Manziel played in that, where you call their plays for them or something, right? They should have that. I should be able to tell Stefanski, run. I mean, here's the thing. If you did have one game where everybody was allowed to, like, in every play, it was like run or pass. Do you think anybody in Cleveland would ever put pass? I don't think they put pass ever. Yeah, Russell Wilson's looking good. Let's update you guys on some scores around the league. Arizona, 10-7 over Atlanta. They're nearing the goal line there. 2nd and 7 from the 13. Detroit up 14-10 over Chicago. Denver now up 10-6 over KC. Miami, New England. It looks like Miami just missed a field goal, so it's still 7-7 there. Giants 14-3 over Indianapolis. New Orleans just took a 2-score lead over Philly. Carolina 2-score lead over Tampa. Jacksonville 21-0 over the Texans. So a lot of good stuff here in the league in the 1 o'clock time slot. And of course, stuff that's just you wouldn't expect, like the Denver Broncos beating the Chiefs. By the way, Al, you sent me an email, and I'm gonna try to share this if I can. I'm gonna share. Al's great in sending some great Twitter things, and I'm gonna share this to the group here. So hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta figure out how I can share this in Twitter. All right, this is what Al just sent me. This is a live picture of Kevin Stefanski calling plays. Al, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. I love it. Oh, that's great. Al, I'm a big karma man myself, and I think I agree with you. We really did break mirrors. We slayed black cats. We walked to work under ladders. I mean, everything in the world that you shouldn't do, we do. And honestly, I think we've pissed off a lot of owners in the league the way that we've gone about some of these trades and the payment. I mean, let's take the next contract of the next young rising star in the NFL. I don't know who it is offhand, but whoever it's going to be, don't you think they're going to look at the Deshaun Watson contract and be like, so this guy gets suspended for 11 games and still gets $240 million? I don't know. I just think we've screwed that up. I love that one too, Andy. That one's funny. Anything Family Guy related is definitely something I love to watch or see. 3rd down and 4. I think the Browns took a timeout here with 1:55 left to maybe get the ball back and do something with it. God knows what. So 3rd down and 4 coming up. They can get a first down. They're not inside the 10. Obviously, this is not a goal to go. I think they're at the 17-yard line. So 3rd down and 4. 1:55 left. Wentz in the gun. 3 wideouts left. 2 to the right. Empty set in the backfield. Looks like a zone coverage here by the Browns. Wentz throws across the middle. It's a completion for a first down. It is going to be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. That goes to Thomas again. Our defense were, I want to say 7 of them were off of the line of scrimmage pretty well there. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that are 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, and actually all behind the first down line. So I just don't understand the scheme there. That is on Joe Woods, 100%. So 1st down and goal for Washington. And by the way, wouldn't you love to have 3 extra points? And so if they did score a touchdown, it'd just be 7-6, not 7-3. I mean, God, where could we have gotten 3 points? I'll have to rack my brain. I don't know. So 1st down and goal. By the way, the Browns took a timeout here. So here we go. 1st down and goal. It's going to be handoff up the middle. Again, I don't understand what the timeout's going to do. Yeah, sure, you save yourself some time maybe at the end of the first half, but if they run it and you use your last timeout, and they do, they could just run it again, and then, I mean, it just doesn't. Oh, whatever. Kadarius Toney there with a nice catch for the Chiefs inside Broncos territory. All right, guys, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. I knew this would be a small gathering today, but I appreciate those of you that support us. And Happy New Year to everybody. Andy, that's right. Get more plays to get him sacked and hit. It's just ridiculous. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Wentz in the gun. 2 wideouts right. They're going to fake the handoff. Wentz is going to run for it, and he's slow as molasses. He doesn't even get to the 1-yard line. Oh, my God. He had all the room in the world, and if that's anybody else, Del Pitt doesn't get to him. But it was a nice open field tackle. I mean, I like the play call. It's just, again, Wentz might have well he's slower than Baker Mayfield. He did think he was going to get it, and he just couldn't get there. 3rd down and goal here. Again, we don't have timeouts left, so they could really run this clock under a minute, almost 50 cents. Not cents, seconds. But there's going to be up the middle. Is that going to be a touchdown? Nope. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Nobody wants to score in this game, by the way. I don't think that's in. I think it's 4th down. It looked like it was going in. But again, you take the timeouts, and it doesn't even matter. It's just, no, he's not even close. Oh. So 4th down and goal, they're going to talk it over. You're right, Al, but that's what I'm saying. I do think that pissed off, and it is a domino effect. You're 100% right in that. And Al or anybody in the chat, what do you guys think about? What do you actually think about Lamar Jackson deserving for his contract? Like, what do you guys think Lamar Jackson should get? Should he get a long-term contract? I mean, the way he plays is very reminiscent of your RG3, and we know how his career ended. I mean, and look, Jackson's had problems. Do you think Lamar is deserving of a big-time contract for many years? I'm not sure he is. It was itty, but I took the over in this game because I'm an idiot. And Wentz just scored a touchdown. He had that. Oh my God. So Wentz just scored a touchdown. By the way, I am going to applaud as much as I get on Carson Wentz. Do you just see what he did there? Jacoby Brissett, Deshaun Watson, Kevin Stefanski can't come up with this idea. Look it's an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. So easy. I will say, that's the only thing that could have happened that would have given any life to the over. We need 31 points in the second half. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying 31 is much easier than 38. 4 touchdowns and a field goal as the extra point is up and in. So there's 21 seconds left here in the first half. This has been a shit show if you're a Browns fan. It was a 10-point swing. And, I mean, the Giants are destroying Indianapolis. So 7-3. 7-3. Could have been 7-6. But why would we keep points on the board? Let's take them off, right? That was a great play call. Great execution by Wentz. Give him credit. Did Tampa finally score? Let's update some scores here. Atlanta had a blocked field goal. They took a 14-10, or not a blocked field goal, blocked punt, which set up a Cordell Patterson, I saw, rushing touchdown, 14-10 there. And I think Denver got Kansas City 3rd and 7 on the 15. So we'll see if they kick a field goal or if they get a first down. Miami tied with the Patriots. Giants up 21-3. New Orleans blanking the Eagles 13-0. Carolina 14-7 now after that touchdown, and that's about it. I think the Chiefs are going to luck out here as end-over-end kick to the Brownies with 21 seconds left. It's going to be taken out to the 25-yard line. We have no timeouts. They're probably going to kneel on this football, which sucks because they get the ball, I believe, in the second half. Guys, as always, we're going to take a quick commercial break here at halftime. Go get some food in us. That's the one thing that I didn't eat at all yesterday. By the way, that was a great touchdown to Evans. I'm seeing it here on the red zone. That was a great pass. So Brady still has it. First down and 10. We're going to go to timeout as we always do. They're going to kneel on the ball. Guys, it's been a shit show. It really has. Come back in the second half of this one to just see how out of control this gets. And the biggest question is, will Kevin Stefanski make it to the fourth quarter? Hey, who knows? We will find out coming soon. Betting against Colts, pretty easy for sure. Andy, I know where Stefanski lives. I might go there during halftime. All right, guys. We're going to take a quick commercial break at halftime. We're going to have to fill up your Yahtzee shaker because I'm not sure how I'm going to get through the second half and grab some food. So we'll see you back here in just a little bit for the start of the third quarter. All right, guys. Start third quarter. Browns down 7-3. And here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. Literally, you guys see a lot of frustration that I take out on this channel with the Cleveland Browns. But what you don't see is what my actual frustration is. And you may say, well, Matt, you get pretty angry at this team. You get pretty vulgar, profanity. You yell. You're screaming at this team. There can't be more. There is more. I wish you could see everybody, the back end, like a camera. Once I go at halftime, it's every week. Every week I hit mute on my mic, and I yell at my wife, not at her, but like towards her, and I'm like, what the F bleep, blah, 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 blah are we doing? And every week she goes, I'm sorry. It's so bad. This team is so bad. All right. We'll see, though, right? We'll see what happens here in the second half. We'll see if they can get things done. They better get some things done. Tampa did score a field goal, so it's 14-10 there. Atlanta, Arizona, they got 27 points. The over looks decent there, thank God, because it doesn't look good in this one. What else we got? Chiefs minus 12.5. That's they're up 13-10, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a play under review right now. So, all right, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, God. I think after this live stream, I'm just going to take a nap. But we have 2 more quarters left of this shit show. I don't see anything else going on of note in the NFL, but we'll see. So, Brownies kicking off. Here we go. Second half. Take it out to the 27-yard line. And that is where Carson Wentz and this offense are going to start. We'll see what their game plan is in the second half. I'll tell you, their game plan should just be to continue running the football. Let's go into the box score in this one. Again, Carson Wentz, 6 of 10 for 62 yards, which is much better than the 2 of 6. I mean, since then, he's gone 4 for 4. But 28 rushes in the first half for this team for 89 yards at 3.2 yards per carry. They're going to start with a rush in the second half. That's going to be a loss of 2 yards as Robinson gets nothing going there. Delpit has been all over the field today, hasn't he? He's got an interception. He's made some good tackles, some open field. He was the one who took down Wentz when they called his own number, although Wentz called his own number again and then scored a touchdown. So they are heavy on the run in this game, and we'll see if it pans out. By the way, I'm ecstatic, but I don't want to get overconfident because we're only 13 minutes into this college basketball game, but we do have Siena plus 1.5 points over Fairfield, and they have opened a 27-9 lead right off the bat. I'm ecstatic about that, but lately some second halves of college basketball have hurt us, so little PTSD there. Another run to Robinson, another nothing, third down coming up. And if you're a Washington Commanders fan, do you actually want to see them just continually run the football? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. And they could be eliminated today from playoff contention if they do lose this game. The Lions win, and they're up by 14, by the way. And did the kicker, I believe the kicker of the Chiefs, again, was that Bucker? He missed a field goal at the end of the half. Come on, buddy. That's awful. That's too bad. They could have been up 16-10. We go into commercial break here, by the way. I just saw an awesome stat. I don't know if anybody actually likes Aaron Rodgers, but this guy, He has got more interceptions and losses this season than he had all in the last 2 seasons combined. What's up, free thinker? Hey, man, happy new year to you. Happy new year to you. Welcome in. Hey, good to see you, man. You're right, Al, and I know we've talked about this before. The lack of adjustments that the Browns do is unacceptable, but I think we could all agree that comes, like, the players aren't the ones that should make the adjustments, although they should know on their own what they need to do to be different. But this scheme comes from the coaching staff, and that's what, for the whole season, we've all been in agreement on what the problem has been. I mean, I really do want to stop quoting Taylor Swift, but the problem is Kevin Stefanski. Hello. Yes, you're the problem. Oh, my God. All right. Well, we're at commercial break. What happened? Somebody might have got injured. I don't know what's going on. It's been a fun day. It's been a fun day. Listen, it's the start of a new year. You know, we're gonna have a new series going on Twitter and in TikTok. Here's the deal. This is what we're excited. We have downloaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 14 sports books. Okay, we've downloaded 14 sports books that are going to be live in Ohio at this present moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 9 or 10 are actually already live. And what we're going to do is we are going to try to buy our house. We're going to start with, I think, like $3,000. And we're going to just try to grind our way. It's not going to happen overnight, but we're going to try to pay off our house loan from that $3,000. It's going to be a fun journey. I am looking forward to doing it. It's all about bankroll management and how we utilize those sports books. As it's 3rd down and 11, and the Browns are going to get the ball back. That was a complete pass, but for -2 yards, so that's not going to work out. So we're excited. We're excited. There's people out there that want to take $10 and turn it into $1,000, or there's people out there that want to take $100 and turn it into $10,000 or something like that. I had a fun idea, and I thought to myself, you know what? We bought this house last year. I know what we have left on it. It's a lot of money, and I want to take $3,000 and I want to turn it in to buying off our house. And I think it's going to be fun. You're going to get all the bet tickets. Now, people are going to probably unit shame me as it's there's the punt taken out to the 38-yard line. People are probably going to unit shame me because when I show these tickets, they're going to be $2, $3. And there's a reason, because at the beginning, I am not going to risk out of a $3,000 bankroll $100. It's not just that's not what you do. So essentially it's an educational piece as well. I want to show how you bankroll management and how you can climb up. My first 2 bets that I've placed, I'm 2-0. So I love it. We'll see. Anyways, more on that later. Free, every time you bet the Browns, you cringe because dude, Stefanski sucks. Yeah. He always proves to be the best coach, or the worst coach. Sorry. Dust returns to earth. What's up, man? Let's go, Browns. Dust. I gotta ask you this question because you're new. You're coming in. You're commenting, which I absolutely love. But I want to know your opinion. What is the Browns' biggest problem? I think it's honestly our coaching staff, and then I think Deshaun Watson sucks. And on cue, Jimmy Brown, what's up, man? I saw you comment, so that's why I said Deshaun Watson sucks. I told you he doesn't look good, man. I told you he doesn't look good. Well, if he's an RPO quarterback, I mean, he had an RPO option to try to score a touchdown, and that didn't work out well. Anyways, I respect you, buddy. I know we've had the discussion. If you guys are coming in and you're new, hey, make sure you smash that like button, please. We're trying to get up to 30. It's been a rough one today, but maybe we can get up to 20. So smash that like button. I appreciate all you guys coming in and commenting. Dust, you're a Packers fan. Oh, hey, I would love to win. Well, hold on. Why do you want? Oh, you want us to win? Okay, now I understand. Yeah, because that'll knock. You have a better chance of getting into the playoffs. Yeah, for sure. What do you think today? You think, Dust, that you got a good chance against the Vikings? I mean, it's an interesting spread if you look at it, right? 3.5. It's a very trappy spread. In fact, I mean, if you were to put a gun to my head, I would have to take the 3.5 just based off of what Vegas sees there. So free, he did, man. He did, and that was awful. I couldn't stand it. Don't even get me started on. I could go on. I could go on for years about this guy and just his lack of common sense. I don't know if you guys watch social media, but Isaac Crochelle from Notre Dame, his wife Allison Cooch, who is a big social media media person, as Watson's back to throws left side in the flat. That's Bryant, and it's going to be all right. He gets out to the 44-yard line. So 3rd down and 4 coming up. Anyways, he got let go. Then he got signed by the Raiders. They moved out of Cleveland this week. They went to Las Vegas. Anyways, I would rather have Allison Cooch as our head coach than I would Kevin Stefanski, because I think she probably has better knowledge of the game of football from her husband. By the way, Isaac Rochelle, shout out, Notre Dame fan. Automatically friend of the channel. Massage tables in each of those end zones. There's a run by Chubb for a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 2, and here we go. Here we go. Guys, the other problem I have with the Browns, and this is historically, and when I say historically, I mean last 22 years, okay? They do not know how to call plays on 2nd down. I think they're one of the worst play calling teams on 2nd downs. So we'll see what happens here on 3rd and 2 if they can get it. I think the Eagles just scored there. So 3rd down and 2 from the 45-yard line. Watson is going to call. Oh, there's an RPO, and he does get a 1st down out to the 49.5-yard line. So, hey, Watson gets – there's a little RPO action, as Jimmy Brown just mentioned. So hopefully he can do more of that. And I'm going to give him credit. If he hands that ball off to Hunt, they're not getting the 1st down, but he pulls it back. He gets the 1st down. And it's 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. 11 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's go, Brownies. Let's get some points on the board. Watson back to throw. He's got some time. He's looking across the middle. That's incomplete. Could have been intercepted. Does Njoku not know how to catch passes anymore? Is that a real problem now? Is that something that we just don't – like, what happened? What is going on with this guy? Like, seriously. He had a touchdown in the end zone last game. It just absolutely boggles my mind. I think they took that touchdown off the board, by the way, for Philly. It's right in his hands. Does he just not know how to catch footballs? 2nd down and 10. Watson back to throw. He's going to run it, and he's going to get more than I thought. Maybe 5 yards there. 3rd and 5 coming up from the 46. It was too low for him. It was too high. What do you mean it's too high? So the Eagles took a 56-yarder right down the middle. And Elliott's going to get the Eagles on the board there. 13-3, they're trailing still, though. 3rd down and 5. Cooper in on the left-hand side. Watson with Hunt in the backfield with him. He's going to put, I think, Cooper in. No, I'm sorry. That is not Cooper in motion. Cooper is going to be targeted for a 1st down. And more. He's always got daylight. He's at the 15-10. Touchdown, Brownies. Let's go. I really thought he stepped out of bounds there. He turns up the field, and Cooper. That's not Watson, by the way. That is Cooper. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get pumped. I thought he stepped out of bounds. That's why I really wasn't into it. And then I didn't well, that is good tiptoeing and unable to trip him up there. And Cooper walks into the end zone right here. Let me look at this spin. He's close, though. He's so close. Oh, my God. What a great What a great play there. And that's going to force Carson Wentz in this offense to have to do a little more than rushing the ball 30 times. Cade York kick up in 10-7. 10-7. And hey, who knows? Maybe that over's still in play. It's not, but maybe it is. Let's go, Coop. Yes, sir, Sarge. A little bit of smile in our second half, which is kind of surprising. Like I mentioned, they are statistically 22nd in the league in third quarter points. So kind of surprising they got there. Over 1,000 yards receiving with the Browns. Is that over the last 2 years or this year? Could have been 13. DBG, you're 100% correct. It could have been 13 points. All right, around the league, Arizona trails by 1 to the Falcons. Denver trails by 3 to the Chiefs at halftime. Miami, New England, 7-7 in that one. Giants 24-3 over the Colts. As we mentioned, Philadelphia cut that to 13-3. Carolina 14-10 over the Bucks and Brady. And Jacksonville having a pretty easy time at halftime. 3 touchdowns up on the Texans. So we're waiting to come out of commercial break, guys. If you are just coming in, smash that like button. This season? What? All right, now I got to look at it. Are you serious? Does he really? That surprises the hell out of me. Because I sitting here live streaming every single game, it does not seem like Cooper should have. Let me see his stats. What are you talking about, Andy? What? He's got 703 yards. What are you talking about? He doesn't have 1,000 yards. He's got 703. Maybe I'm nuts and I'm misreading something here, but I'm pretty sure he has 703 yards. He doesn't have over 1,000. Oh, hold on. No, I'm looking at Watson. Sorry, that's my fault. Let me look at Cooper. I am looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm still working through my contact situation, so give me a break. Hold on. I don't know. I'll trust you. Oh, all right. By the way, the Lions looking to go 8-8. They're destroying the Bears right now. But here's the kickoff for the Brownies to the Commanders, taking it at the goal line. That's taking it out to the 15, 20, and taking just to the 23. Touchdown Lions. They're destroying. That was Williams. Jamal Williams and Swift. It's an underrated duo. That's true, Al. I like that. That's good. That's a good analyzation there of that drive. With that said, I mean, we did get a bit lucky that Cooper turns and I mean, the guy could have just pushed him out of bounds, which was surprising. But hey, we'll take it, right? There's an end around on the left-hand side. That goes, I think, to Samuel for a first down for 12 yards. No, I'm sorry. That was Terry McScary, number 17 there. So McLaurin gets a good one. Yeah, but you know what? I would agree. It does keep them. The RPO there does keep the defense on their heels. And also, our offensive line did a better job, too. One thing we've really struggled with this game, and I don't have the stats in front of me, but oh, my God. If you guys are watching the Red Zone, you got to watch what just happened in the Dolphins-Patriots game. It was awful. Carson Wentz, for the third time today, just threw it into the ground. And that is the Wentz, as Al says, that we love. Where was I going with that? I don't know. But yeah, I do think that's a good analyzation of keeping them honest. I like to see more RPO, but I'm not a big fan of that scheme. I don't know. It's very college to me. And I'm not a big fan of that. But hey, if it works, it works. I'm not going to argue about it. So 2nd down and 10 here from the 37, 38-yard line as Carson Wentz just threw one into the ground. He's going to hand it off. This time it's going to go up the middle, and Robinson's got daylight, and he's going to go all the way out to about the 48-yard line. He really should have broke that for longer, but he got basically stopped by Terry McLaurin there on the right-hand side. And so first down for the Commanders near midfield, and they just continue to say, hey, your rush defense sucks. We know it, and we're going to run it down your throat. So come stop it. That's literally what they're telling the Cleveland Browns right now. They're daring them to try to stop their rush defense. So first down and 10 from the 47-yard line. Robinson, 21 carries, 78 yards. It's a pass back that's going to be incomplete. That one was to Dotson, who we've barely seen. And Delpit maybe injured himself there. I'm not sure. Dotson, you got to make that catch. That's David Njoku stuff. Come on. By the way, the Colts look really bad. It's really bad. All right, here we go. Second down and 10, 8:29 left. 8:29 left in this third quarter. 3 wideouts. And we're going to get a run up the middle by Williams for 2 yards to midfield. And it's going to be third down and 8. Listen, I know, here's the thing. I know our rush defense isn't great. But really, if you statistically look at what they've done, they have not done a great job. We're only averaging just over 3 yards per carry, I think. They haven't done a great job of rushing the football, even though they've rushed it all game long. So it's a little surprising to me that being down by 3 points and not having the greatest quarterback under center, that they are still rushing the ball on second down and long. I think they're going to have to adjust and throw the ball a little bit more. It's empty set here. 4 wideouts to the left. Wentz, he's going to get sacked at the 40. Yeah. And that is going to be Myles Garrett. I'm looking at the replay there on the red zone. It was just a combination of everybody, in all honesty. Oh, that reminds me. The Browns scored. Yeah. So Al, I don't know what book it was. But I want to bet with I bet $5 on one app to win like $200 that's the greatest thing about sports books right now is they're giving away money, free bets to people. Now, to the recreational bettor, that's where they make their money. But to the guys that know what they're doing, that's just free money in our pocket. Yeah, I had 2 bets today. One was a $5 to win 200, and all we needed was to score or something, or there would be a yard passing, and then one was a $50 bet max to 50 win. It was like a boost at plus 100 and all that something. Yeah, but I mean, there's been free bets and everything, but I like that. I hope you get the 19 points. I did download MGM, and I probably have the same thing that you do in those free. Let me take a look at it real quick. These books, though, I love the fact that they're giving away money. I mean, when you give money away to the recreational bettor, that's fine. They're going to get that money back. But when they're giving me free money like that, absolutely love it. Plus, it was easier to tell my wife. I'm like, look at all this money we're getting for free. You didn't hear that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So BetMGM. Yeah. $50 free bets. $50 free bet. 50. I got 4 free bets. There's an insurance token, couple things. Yeah, there's all that good stuff. Oh, Al, do you want Jeff Saturday? I don't have any thoughts in particular on him, but by the way, Sienna, who was up 27-9, got outscored 18-9 to finish that first half. They're only up by 9 points. Come on, Sienna. I'm not quite sure if I Jeff Saturday. I'd like somebody that wouldn't it be awesome though if Bill Belichick for like sentimental reasons came back to the Browns one day? Would anybody welcome Bill Belichick back with open arms? I mean, it's not like he screwed us over in any way, but I'm just saying I would. I think that would be a pretty cool. In fact, if Bill Belichick came back to the Browns and took us and won a Super Bowl with the Browns, would he not go down as one of the greatest coaches of all time? Would that not be like the swan song? That would be awesome though, right? I know people aren't big fans of Belichick, and I think it's because he's won a lot of football games, but it would be pretty cool. That would be a story to be written. It'd be a movie. First down and 10 for Watson. He's going to hand off to Chubb, and they're going to go up the middle, and Chubb's going to get about 9 yards there out to the 25-yard line. Love this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it done. All you have to do is literally hand it off to Chubb the rest of the game. Cardinals did get a field goal there. It's 16-14, 30 points. All right, we just need 2 touchdowns. I think we're okay still. Second down and 1. Chubb gets the handoff to the 30 and out to the 32-yard line for a first down. Pretty easy. Let's keep it going. Yeah, the Brownies, I mean, hey, they come out and they've looked good, but I think it's also a lack of what Wentz has done with the passing game for the Commanders. You know, that DBG that kind of threw me off in the first. That's why I haven't seen him. And isn't it funny how sometimes we recognize players on the field just based off of their hair? That's exactly why I was like, I didn't think we see him. Yeah, Al, that's devastating. That always seems to happen to me. Chubb with a handoff there, and he's going to get about 6 on first down and 10. Nice. He kept his foot, even though he got tripped up, and he leaps forward for about 6 or 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. This is but see, this is the situation. I'd do maybe 1, 2. If you could do one more run, get a first down here. 1 or 2, just get a first down. And then run on first down and 10 again. That is a second down play, then no matter what, I'd play action. You can play action here too, though. It's a pitch play, though, to the left side for Chubb. And I'm sorry, that's not Chubb. That is, who was that? Was that Ford? That was Ford there in the backfield. Yeah, Al, I didn't think so. I mean, I want somebody that's going to give us a chance. Seems like a lateral move, probably. All right, first down and 10. Here we go, Brownies. Let's go. Let's make this a 2-score game. Let's make this a 2-score game. Let's go. So, 4:28 left here in the third. Watson, he does play action. And he's throw the football. Oh, my God. Oh, this guy. Is Watson scared to throw the football? I've never seen a guy more hesitant to throw the football. Like, I know people, and I understand. There's a lot of coverage there. But I've never seen a guy more scared to throw the football, like, away. And it's crazy to me. Did they call intentional grounding? No. Okay. For a second, I thought they called intentional grounding. All right. 2nd down and 10. Here we go. 2nd down and 10 from the 47. Handoff right side. It's going to be Chubb. Again, why are we running on 2nd and 10? We always do that. It never works out. It always puts us at 3rd and long, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. What's up, Daniel? I'll never be happy with the Browns. They're never going to win the Super Bowl, man. Hey, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. Hope your New Year's was good. Thanks for coming in, stopping. Appreciate your support in 2022. And thanks for in advance for it in 2023. So, hey, Daniel, man, hope you had a good one. Hope you had some fun. The Browns are. I'm 40 years old this year, and when I was 20, I couldn't believe like everybody, my uncles, my grandpa, they'd never seen the Browns. Like I just couldn't fathom. As Watson throws, that's a first down to Cooper to the 26-yard line. Let's go, Coop. I just could not fathom as a young adult or a college kid, like when people be like, I'm 45 years old and I haven't seen the Browns do anything ever. And I'm like, well, I won't be 45. They'll do something in the next 25 years. Joke's on this guy, right? Joke's on this guy. But we do have a first down here at the 25-yard line. And if we do score here, the Commanders are going to have to start throwing the football. They're not going to be able to just continually run, like which they were on pace for 60 times. Hunt is going to get a run here, and he's going to be met by about the entire Commanders football team and their fans for a big loss. So second down coming up with 3 minutes left here in the third. Detroit's up 31-10, by the way. Jacksonville 28-0, and Giants destroying Indianapolis. Nothing else, though, really going on. So second down and 13 from the 30-yard line. Watson fakes the handoff. It's a screen kind of pass. If you would have, it's a flag too. God, if he would have gone on the right-hand side, he would have had daylight. That was Woods. Who's off our practice squad, by the way. Oh, but it doesn't matter because it's an illegal shift. And now it's going to be second down and 18. So second down and 18 for the Browns. Jesus. Oh, second down and 18. Come on. Let's go. Watson throws for a first down, and Njoku caught a pass on second and 18. Oh, it's a first down. Oh, yeah, Willis is awful. Daniel, I'm going to do the playoffs. I'm still a puppet 40. It doesn't feel like that, man. It doesn't feel like that. But, yeah, I will be doing playoff games. I'll pick one per day. I'll have one on a Saturday, one on a Sunday. I'll do one per day, and then obviously both championship games, but not the Super Bowl. We have a party every year. So it's first down and 10 from the 14-yard line, and Watson's going to hand off to Chubb, and it's going to go for 1 yard. I was laughing. Al said, I think Stefanski is trying to protect Watson from failure. And then Andy says Stefanski setting Watson up for failure. Al, you're 70 a week ago. First off, happy belated birthday, man. God. I say God because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, if I go to 30 more years and I don't see anything, the Browns, if they don't win a Super Bowl, I don't know, man. I don't know how you deal with that. Oh, second down and 9. That's thrown for a complete and incomplete. Peoples-Jones couldn't handle that, and now it's going to be third down with 43 seconds left here in the third. Well, happy birthday, Al. A week ago, are you a Christmas birthday boy? Are you a Christmas birthday or the day after? Right around there, right? Chris, are you a Christmas birthday boy? Or man. All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 9. Watson from the line of gains at the 4. We can get a 1st down. He's back to throw. He's got some time. He's going to have to throw, and he does. Oh! Peoples goes touchdown! Whoa! Let's go! I don't know how the hell we pulled off that touchdown, but we sure did. Let's go. Oh, I love it. Love it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brownies. Fantastic. Great job. Good pass. Better route. Cade York for the field goal to make it a 17-7 game. Am I behind? Well, I'm sure I'm behind, as usual. All right, so let's take a look at some scores. 17-7. Let's go. Come on, Brownies. Let's ruin the Commanders' season. All right, let's take a look at some scores around the league. Arizona 16-14 over Atlanta. Chicago getting destroyed. I mean, Detroit is now up 38-10 in the 3rd quarter in that one. Wow. 38-10. That's awful. What else we got? Denver down by 3 of the Chiefs. They got the ball. New England down 7 now to the Dolphins. Giants up 31-3 over Colts. Philly down by 10 to New Orleans. Tampa 2nd down and goal. They could take the lead there. Cleveland now, winning 17-7. Jacksonville 28-3 over Houston. So lots going on. We are at commercial break, but we are taking a look at the Red Zone channel. Brady, he's got a scramble, and he throws. Oh, okay, that's a little bit of maybe pass interference, but they're not going to call it. Brownies do sound good. Brownies do sound good. Al, yeah, you just need one more field goal, man. One more field goal. That was really what it was, 19.5. That seems low to me. But I guess our offense hasn't been that great, right? So we'll see. We shall see. Brady on 3rd down and goal threw it out of the end zone, and they're going to probably have to kick a field goal. Brady's like yelling at oh yeah, how's that? That's kind of a knockdown. Huh, interesting. Brady's getting pushed around and he didn't like it. All right, here we go. We're going to be at a commercial break here. If you guys are just coming in, are you surprised that the Cleveland Browns are up by 10 points? And in the second half, Deshaun Watson's 5 of 8 for 113 yards and 2 touchdowns? Because if you aren't surprised, you should be. And there's a blocked field goal. You've got to be kidding. A 26-yard. That was such a nonchalant field goal attempt by the Bucs. Unbelievable. End over end kicked, and it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Commanders at the 25-yard line with 36 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. And we're only 36 seconds away from our Wheel of Winners, which is new in 2023. So stay tuned. There's new rules. There's new fun things. And we'll get to that in just 30-plus seconds here. So let's see if Wentz in this offense comes out and throws the football. They need to. Wentz under the center here, puts a man in motion. That's Thomas's tight end, goes right-hand side. Robinson in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Robinson, and they're going to stay just running the football, and that's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And if they continue to just run the football and they lose this game, that's on them. I assume they're not going to take – I assume we're not going to get another playoff here, but maybe they will since they're down 10. So at the 29-yard line, 10 seconds left in this quarter. Yeah, he's not going to snap this ball, but they should. You know, you're down by 10. I'm not sure wasting time to go to the fourth quarter is what you need to do, but that is what happens, and it's going to be the start of the fourth quarter when we come out of commercial break. But, for your odds, I'll have to look at it. Give me 1 sec, Al. I'll look at it here. Let me spin this Wheel of Winners and tell you guys about the new Wheel of Winners. So, in 2023, you know what? I talked about this with a lot of people, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to reward people that continually support us here on YouTube and our Patreon subscribers. If you don't know about our Patreon, it's $6.99 a month. All that money just comes right back into our contest. That's all it's for. So in 2023, I am going to reward our Patreon members more. And so here's the fun thing. On our Wheel of Winners here, you will notice that we have we have two colors. We have white and we have kind of an orange color. So if it lands on a white color in 2023, that is only for our Patreon members. If you're a Patreon member, then you're the only person that can win that prize. If it lands on the orange, then anybody can win that prize, but it does still include Patreon members. So here's what we have on the wheel for 2023. Member for a day. That's a full card of our member plays at Grandstand Bettors. $10. Anybody can win that one. Only for our Patreon members, we will do a $25 parlay. Okay? We'll do a $25 parlay, and if it hits, you get all the winnings. We do member there for a day for anybody as well. $10 parlay for our Patreon members. $5 for anybody. For our Patreon members only, a Grandstand Bettors sweatshirt. $5 for anybody. Spin again. And $5 for anybody. So, a couple new items there. But we want to reward and give those people that actually support us on a weekly, daily, yearly basis a little more opportunity to be the ones that take this, take our prizes home. So, that's what we're going to do. So, without further ado, let's spin our first Wheel of Winners in 2023 and see what we're playing for today. Spin again. All right, one more time. 2023 starting off good. $5. Anybody can win it. Anybody can win it today. We're playing for $5. So if you want a chance at $5, please put $5 in the chat. Put $5 in the chat, and we will spin that on wheelofnames.com at our first commercial break in the fourth quarter. Second down and 6. That is a first down at the 37-yard line for the Commanders as we get into the fourth quarter here. So again, put $5 in the chat. Al's in. So first and 10 is Dotson. Has 3 catches for 37 as he was the last one to get that. And, wow, the Panthers are going to beat the Bucs, which is absolutely ridiculous. So first down and 10. Dotson goes in motion right-hand side. Back to throw is Wentz. He's got time. He throws. He airs it out. It's caught at the 45 of the Browns and all the way down to the 38-yard line. That's a good pass there by Wentz. Good pass, good catch. And a first down for the Washington Commanders. Al, it just looks like I'm going to give you money all year long. Oh, Andy's in. All right, Andy's in. Again, guys, if you want a chance at, we'll send you $5, or you can put $5 on our parlay. And we'll send you the winnings if it hits. Just put $5 in the comments, and we'll do that here at the first commercial break. Wentz is going to call his own number. He's going to run, and he's going to get down to the 34-yard line. Free, yeah, the Kittle prop. Yeah, that was on our free pick one. Yeah, I forgot we gave that out. It's been a blur. And free's in. All right, we got free in for $5. All right, 2nd down and 6 coming up. 2nd down and 6 coming up from the 34-yard line. Wentz in the gun, 3 wide outs to the right, single on the left. Back. It's a little screen pass. That, oh my God, to Curtis Samuel. And first off, Curtis Samuel should have had the 1st down, but they might mark him short. We'll see where they give it to him. But Curtis Samuel puts on a move here, and that's ridiculous. Did they do it 1st down? I can't tell. They did 1st down, and it's going to be to Robinson to the 25-yard line for about 3 yards on 1st down. So 2nd down and 7 coming from the 25. Patriots just had a big pick 6. Is that a pick 6? It is a pick 6. Patriots just took the lead, 17-14 on a pick 6. Wow. So 2nd down and 6 from the 25-yard line for the Commanders. They need a field goal and a touchdown, so they are in field goal range already. Sarge, I got you down there. I got you. So 2nd down and 6 from the 25-yard line. 3 wide outs. They're going to hand it off up the middle again. That's surprising to me. Listen, I just hate that play. If I was a Browns fan, I'd be screaming about that. And you guys know me. I hate that play on second and long there. Absolutely hate that play. So 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5 for Wentz. Back to throw. Throws right into the flat. That's not going to go anywhere. We're going to get a field goal. So that's, yeah. That's a shitty play too. God, this offense is similar to the Browns. And it's discouraging if you're a Commanders. Yeah, there's a guy crossing that's wide open in the middle of the field, and Wentz didn't even look at him. Wide open across the middle of the field. It's like it was a set play, and Jones does a nice job there. So they're going to try to kick a field goal here and make this a 17-10 game. And the kick by Sly is going to be up and in. So 17-10 as it just goes inside the right upright there. But 17-10, it is a one-score game. It is a one-score game, and we'll see what they can do here. It is, I believe, time for Wheel of Winner spin. Here we go. We got 4 people in today. We got 4 people in the chat that could win a prize. Sarge, Free, Andy, and Al. So all 4 of you are eligible to win. Let me share it on the screen. Here we go. Wheel of Names, sharing it. There it is. Here we go. Sarge, Al, Andy, Free. We're spinning for $5. Come up. It is. Oh, it's Free. Oh, Free barely got it. Oh, it's so close. Free is our winner. Congratulations, Free. We'll either Venmo you $5, or I think you've had it before. You can send us a parlay and get the winning. So congratulations to Free. $5 there. Let us know what you want to do, and we'll take care of that for you. So congratulations. Again, please support our Patreon, and you'll be eligible for all of our prizes on our wheel. If you're not a part of Patreon, you're only eligible for half of our prizes. So, yeah. But it has been a decent game here, or at least second half, for the Cleveland Browns. So, welcome in, guys. If you are just coming in, smash that like button. Oh, Al, you asked about the odds for that. Hold on. I'm going to have to go and get them. Let's see here. It's so nice having like sports books in Ohio now, but it sucks because you have to constantly verify your location. Like every time I log into my sportsbook now, I gotta verify my location. All right. So let's see. It came out to so 10 would win 64-48. 64-48 on that, Al. All right. Welcome in, guys. Smash that like button. It is the witching hour on the Red Zone channel. It is the how is the it's how is the Browns going to screw this hour up? That's really what it comes down to usually in the fourth quarter. So we're going to be first and 10 at the 25-yard line here. Chubb, most rushing yards this season, has now passed Derrick Henry. Only 102 yards less than Josh Jacobs if he wants that. I mean, he should get some rushing yards here in the fourth quarter. He might get close, although Jacobs doesn't play till later. So first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Njoku goes in motion. Of course, they're going to pass the ball. Watson, what? First off, and a good job throwing it away. Thank God he didn't take a sack there. But why are we throwing the football? You're up by 7. There's 10 minutes left in the game, and you say to yourself, let's throw the football. It didn't fool anybody. And if you're watching film of the Cleveland Browns as an opponent, like I would be in there like the film room raising my hand being like, Coach, I know usually this would be a run situation, but no, I'm going to throw it. Watson up the middle, though. He's got room at the 35, 40. Oh, my God. Stop high-stepping, okay? Like, this is like your longest run of the entire year. He's out to the 45. It was a good run, but come on. Oh, all right, let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Billy, we'll put you in, man. I'll take you. First down and 10, handoff right side, Chubb. He's going to go for about half a yard. Scores around the league. What do we got going on? Anything fun? Arizona's still up over Atlanta, 16-14. Detroit, 38-10. 17-13. 16-14. 17-13 was Denver over KC. That's ridiculous. I mean, come on. Second down and 9. Watson is going to get out of a sack. He's going to run, and he got tripped up for a yard. Come on. Watson, you can't outrun that guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. You're really going to let Tuhill grab you from behind? You got to be faster than that. By the way, Sienna is still holding a 1-point or 11-point lead there. So that's still good news, hopefully. Oh. So third down and 3 coming up for the Brownies. Third down and 3 after, I believe there was a penalty here. An offsides, maybe a neutral zone infraction. Or no, it was a illegal substitution, I believe. Billy Joe, man, I don't think you watch us live because we're past that, man. We're past that. You gotta make sure you're live with us. I don't think you're watching us live. I think you're watching us behind. Third down and 3. Third down and 3 with Watson here at the 48-yard line of Washington. And And Watson almost gets the first down. It's going to be 1 yard short. And what does Kevin Stefanski do here? What does he do? 8 minutes left. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They're going to go for it, or they're at least going to get in position to go for it. They do go for it. It's a QB sneak, and I think they got the first down. But Jesus, Kevin Stefanski in these situations always goes for it. I knew it was going to happen before they even went for it. Oh, my God. So, first down and 10 from the 44-yard line for the Browns. Watson hands off to Chubb. He's going to go right side. He's got some room, and he's going to go for about 8 yards down to the 35. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. And Al, you're almost in position here to kick a field goal and get over 19.5. All right, Free, just send me the parlay. Just again, give me plenty of time to put it in. So, second down and 2, 6:30 left in this game. Chubb's got 104 on the ground today after that one, I believe. He's going to be deep in the backfield, almost 5 yards deep. He's going to get the handoff. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to get just enough for the first down, maybe 2 yards there, but it is to the 33-yard line, and it's going to be first down and 10 for the Browns with 6 minutes left in this one. So, first down and 10 for the Brownies at the 33-yard line of the Commanders. Back to throws Watson. Of course they're throwing it here. They throw it across the middle. Wide open, Cooper. That's going to be a touchdown for the Browns. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, that was a huge win, man. Congrats. It's 24. It's 24-10. Oh, my God. Actually, if we could, the game could go over if there's another touchdown and they hit the extra points. It'll be 24-10 if Cade York kicks a field goal. So it's a 2-score game. That was huge. Cooper with his second touchdown of the game. Nice job. Nice job. And Andy was correct. He does have over 1,000 yards, barely. On 73 catches, the extra point is up and good. So, 24-10, fourth quarter. This issue's not in doubt at all, or at least it shouldn't be. But we've seen this situation against the Jets earlier in the season. Let's not, let's not phone it in yet, right? Let's not phone it in yet. All right, we're at commercial break. Not much else going on around the league at the moment. They're showing the Cooper touchdown. That was a great catch. How do you get... Well, not a great catch. That's just... How did he get that wide open? There's nobody within like 20 yards of him. How do you let Cooper just not be anywhere near? It's just crazy to me. Tampa Bay, I think, did score a touchdown. They're going for 2 to make it 21-18. Watching that live on Red Zone. Brady, if he had any legs, could throw it. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. So 21-16 is what it's going to be at the present moment. All right, Cleveland Brownie. Time left, yeah, about 5:21. 5:21, Sarge. And do you think Cooper's happy to be here in Cleveland? I mean, he came when like Watson was the Mayfield was the quarterback, and now he has Watson as the quarterback. So it's just kind of like, who knows? Chiefs score, I believe, to take a lead. They should be up 20-17. Early moments, fourth quarter in that one too. All right, well, there's 5:21 left. Wentz is going to have to throw the football, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if he can come down the field and lead the Commanders. I mean, their season's on the line, especially since the Lions are going to win their game. That means if the Green Bay Packers win this afternoon, actually the Commanders would be out of the playoffs, which would be one hell of a turnaround after it looked like there was a good chance they might be in the playoffs just, 2 weeks ago? So Carson Wentz on the day actually hasn't been too awful. I still don't understand why Heineke, I kind of enjoyed him as the quarterback, but, who knows? Who knows why they went to Wentz? So 5:21 left. York's kicking off here with his 70s porn stash that he's sporting. He looks like a pedophile, quite honestly. End over end, it's going to be out of the end zone. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Brownies. So let's see what Wentz does. But more importantly, let's see what our defense does. The vast coaching scheme of Stefanski gets him wide open. All right, Andy. All right. All right, first down and 10, empty set here. 2 wideouts to the left, 3 to the right. Back to throws Wentz. 5:20 left in the game. They throw left side or right side, I'm sorry, and that is going to be to the 32. I mean, that's the Thomas. That's not going to do enough. You're going to have to do better than that. You're going to have to do better than that if you want any chance. Second down and 4 coming up. Back to throws Wentz. He could step up. He throws. That's incomplete. If Wentz was smart enough, he would have just ran for the first down. I'm not quite sure. He had nobody in front of him for like 20 yards. I have no idea why he threw that, and he threw it bad. Oh, that's. If you look at the replay, look at this. He can run forever. He's got nobody in front of him, and he throws it, and it's incomplete. God, you have got to hate that. You've got to hate that. So, third down and 4. 4:51 left from the 31-yard line. Wentz in the gun. Back to throw. He's got time. Throws. That is caught. That's going to go for a first down out to the 36-yard line. So first and 10 from the 36. Wentz 13-20 for 110 passing yards and 2 interceptions on the day. 4:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Welcome in, guys. Smash that like button if you're just joining us. He is a moron, Sarge. He really is. Back to throw with 4:44 left is Wentz. Now he's going to step up and decide to run it. That's not the play. You should have done that. It was before. It's second down. He essentially gets a sack there. It's going to be a loss of 1. Also, have you noticed that Wentz is a guy that doesn't scramble outside the pocket, even when he wants to step up? Like, he steps up inside the pocket. So second down and 11, back to throw. Throws right side. That is caught. That's going to be, I don't know what that was by Thomas. He's trying to jump a guy. Like, why do people think they can just jump guys now? Like, literally, just move to the left. So third down and 3 from the 44. Wentz back to throw. Throws right side. That is incomplete. And almost could have been intercepted as it was up in the air for a long time. as Fields makes a nice play there. But in all honesty, that's awful. You got to make that. Good play, though, by Emerson. Good play by Emerson. Fields was the one coming in trying to make that catch. But yeah, good play there by Emerson. 4th down coming up, and they're gonna have to go for it here. Free. How should I say? At Grandstand Bettors at gmail.com. Just send us it that way. Grandstand Bettors at gmail.com. So 4th down and 3 from the 44. Essentially the game here. Wentz back to throw. Throws right. It's, oh my God, what a catch. At the 40-yard line. Oh, I got to be honest. When that was in the air, I thought that game over. I thought there was no chance that he came down with that, and he sure did. Oh my gosh. That is Sims there making a hell of a catch at the 40-yard line. They're going no huddle. 3:21 left here. Wentz in the gun, back to throw. He's got some time. He looks, he steps, he's throwing end zone. Double coverage again, and it's going to be intercepted for the 2nd time by Delpit. What are you doing, Carson Wentz? What are you doing? You are an awful quarterback. You are a horrible quarterback. Such a bad quarterback. That is bad, but a great interception there. A great interception by Delpit. Oh, all right. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. We'll just run it out, most likely. They might get the ball back one more time. He's playing like Deshaun, but I mean, he's playing like Baker Mayfield. He's playing like Tim Tebow. I mean, he's playing like everybody that's awful. I'm watching it again on the red zone. First off, he's got double. Why? You're throwing it into double coverage again. It's the 2nd time he's thrown into double coverage, and both times they've been picked off. If you're a Commanders fan, like, you're sitting here like, this is the guy that you picked over Heineke? Okay. No, sir. You've got to be better. Got to be better. Oh, that's disappointing. We had a chance at the over. But not anymore. God, there's the tiredness. The tiredness is waning in from being up till 3 in the morning, which as a 39-year-old gentleman, I don't really do quite often. Oh, right? Tiring. All right, scores around the league. Detroit's up 38-10. 38-10 over the Bears there. Arizona is now losing 17-16 over Arizona, or to Atlanta. Kansas City just scored again. They're going to be actually up 10 points here. They got a chance to cover if they get another score. New England is winning by 2 over the Dolphins. Giants routing the Colts. Philadelphia trailing now by 3 to New Orleans. It's a 5-point game in Tampa Bay. And Jacksonville, again, 28-3. Oh, I'd take Baker, Andy, I think. Well, it's hard because what Carson Wentz? Because there were times in his career that he looked like a good quarterback. Now Carson Wentz? No, I'd take Baker all day. Take Baker all day. I still don't understand why he's not going to the man guy on the left-hand side. Coffin Don, what's up, man? I know they need to give the Chubb the ball and just run this out, but God forbid they do. You need 6 yards for what? What's he need 6 yards for? For you? Saints playing a little bit of a flea flicker that did not work out. There's a booth review on the interception? Oh, for your bet? All right, buddy. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. If you guys are coming in, smash that like button if you could. We're almost to 20. Carson Wentz from the Colts. Okay, well, that's an easy one. I take Baker Mayfield all day long. Obviously, that booth review didn't do anything, and there is going to be a run to Ford's in. Why is Ford in? Oh, Don, man, you're going to be absolutely furious that Chubb's not in the game right now. Oh, they might not put him back in. They might not put Chubb back in. God, that would be a bad beat, wouldn't it? That would be horrendous. Oh. All right, timeout, I believe, here by the Commanders. That's what the delay is. Red zone channel, Tom Brady and the Bucks down by 5. They got the ball, but they're inside their own 10-yard line. Brady back to throw. First down out to the 20. All right, there's a handoff right side to Ford. It's not going to go anywhere. And the Commander's going to take a second timeout with 3:01 left. All right, and Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Oh, all right, guys. Well, it's been a great second half for the Browns. They passed the ball well. Deshaun Watson looked better, and Carson Wentz just continues to suck. Dotson, by the way, wasn't even looking up for that ball. He has no idea where that ball is because he's double covered. 3rd down and 10 coming up for the Brownies. 3:01. I assume they're just going to hand it off again. Let's see if Ford's in there one more time. He is in to the left side of Watson. Watson hands it off to Ford, and it's not going to go anywhere, and it's going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3. We'll see where they spot him, but the last time out's going to be called by the Commanders, and they're going to have 2:54 here to come down the field and do something, or Carson Wentz might be able to throw his 4th interception of the game. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Season finale, week 18, 4:30, 8:30, 15 ESPN, ABC doubleheaders. Doubleheader on the 8th, that's on Saturday. Then you got the 8th doubleheaders, obviously in the CBS and Fox, and then Sunday night, primetime on NBC, the last game of the season. Before we head into the playoffs, get excited. Oh my God, the Saints just did a pick 6. Gardner Minshew had just lost that game. Come on. So 4th down and 11 coming up. 4th down and 11. .254 left in this one. Borquez punts this. It's going to be let go, and it's going to be out of bounds at like the 36-yard line. And that's where Carson Wentz and the offense are going to have a chance to come down and maybe make it a 1-score game. But knowing Carson Wentz, he's going to throw into double coverage, and we're going to intercept it to end the game. And that's most likely what's going to happen. But we'll wait and see. I think the Bucks and Evans just scored a touchdown. His 3rd of the game, if I'm not mistaken. And they're now up 22-21. So 2:45 left in this game. Wentz is going to be in the gun, empty set. 2 wideouts left, 3 to the right, including Thomas in the slot. Back to throw. Thomas is going to be used as a blocker, then go out to pass, and then Wentz just throws it over his running back, and it's not going well for Carson Wentz. The Bucks are going to go for 2, by the way, and this would make it a 3-point game. And they're going to get it. So it's 23-21. Tom Brady and that team still trying to find a way to win, right? Win that NFC South. Meanwhile, of course, there's 2 minutes left in this game. My TV absolutely froze. What is going on? We have a false start. Okay, so we have a false start. That's what I saw. So 2nd and 15 for Wentz and this offense. Houston, I know. They still have 3 points. They're the worst team in the NFL. Andy, if he should just trade sidelines. 2nd down and 15. Wentz back to throw. Throws out. That's Thomas. Okay, well, you're not really helping your quarterback if you're not going to catch the ball. And I know it was thrown a little bit behind you, but Jesus, come on. You got to catch that. So 3rd down and 15 coming up. I love the pig noses that the Commanders wear still, because it's a true reflection of their team in Wentz, right? So 3rd and 15 from the 31-yard line. Wentz back to throw. He's got time. He looks. It's the same play. It was the same play to Thomas, and it's not going to be enough for a 1st down. So 4th down is coming up, but it was literally the same play, and that time he threw it on target. So 4th down and 5 from the 41-yard line. Here it is, and it's going to be what? Timeout, Cleveland. All right. Cleveland took a timeout, so they're going to talk it over. They're going to talk it over. They're going to see what's up. So this is it, guys. Also, hey, again, Happy New Year to everybody. Appreciate those of you that stopped out and spent this afternoon with me. What's going on in Grandstand Bettors this week? We have the free pick video coming out tonight for Monday Night Football. I have what else do we have going on? We'll be live tomorrow for Monday Night Football. Tuesday, there's a false start. So now it's going to be 4th and 10. Tuesday, we'll have our 2 goals, 1 puck live sports bet show. We went 4 and 2, but literally, I mean, we were a shot on goal away and in Arkansas not absolutely collapsing there in the 4th quarter of that game. And we would have had a 50-1 parlay, but we'll have that on Tuesday. Thursday, there's no live stream, no more Thursday Night Football, and then there's no more college football play until the championship game. Which will that be next week? I guess that would be next week, but that'll come out probably on Sunday. We'll see. 4th down and 10. Wentz throws. It should have been intercepted, but it isn't. It's still incomplete, and that's going to do it. That's going to be the game. We're going to have, unfortunately, why couldn't that just be the 2-minute warning? We're going to get a kneel down, the 2-minute warning. I mean, technically, they could get the ball back with 30 seconds left, maybe. But that's the game. The Cleveland Browns stole a game. They shouldn't have won this game, but they were playing Carson Wentz. And that's what happens. That's what happens when you play a bad quarterback. You have an opportunity to win. That's why everybody has an opportunity to win against us. So, Billy, what's up? Your daughter Farah says hello. Well, hello to you as well and her. I hope you're having a good one. Tomorrow we will be live for your Bengals, sir. And you know what? In our free pick video that comes out later tonight, we did not pick a winner. It's an over under, and it's actually for a half. It's not even for the whole game. As Ford gets a run there, and it's going to be the 2-minute warning. So yeah, looking forward to that game tomorrow night. I think it's going to be the best Monday Night Football game we've seen all year long, and of course, it's the last one of the season. Bubby Brewster, and in his own career, celebrating a TD pass. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Billy, I'm excited too. I think it should be a good one. I think there's an opportunity for the Bengals. You know, I won't say laughed in your face. I'm going to give myself a little more respect than that. But I did chuckle at the fact that I thought when you said the Bengals could get the 1 seed, but, you know, there's a real opportunity if they win tomorrow, and I think they could win tomorrow. Now, with that said, they still go into the last week, and I think they play the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken. And who knows if Lamar Jackson comes back for that game at all. He should. I think he was kind of on the fence for today. Patriots, by the way, just took a 8-point lead, I think, over Miami. All right, let's talk about playoff picture, which we haven't. Bills, Chiefs, Bengals, Ravens, Chargers have all clinched. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We're waiting. It's either going to be Tennessee and Jags at 4, and then the question is it going to be the Patriots or the Dolphins or the Jets or the Steelers or the Raiders? Well, it's probably not going to be the Raiders. It's probably not going to be the Steelers. It's probably not going to be the Jets. It's either going to be the Dolphins or the Patriots. And the fact that the Patriots are winning this week, I think then gives them the opportunity to just win next week and put the Dolphins out of the playoffs. And the NFC side, Eagles, Vikings, 49ers, Cowboys, that's the 1, 2, 3, 5 seeds have all been clinched. Not locked in, but clinched. Obviously, the 4 seed is coming out of the Bucs and NFC South situation. They did take the lead over the Panthers, so there's a good opportunity for them to do it. So we'll see. That's going to be the 4 seed. And then the Giants, Commanders. Well, the Giants are going to win this week. The Giants are going to clinch. So the 7th seed, the last seed in the playoffs, really is up. The Commanders, they could lose. It's on the Packers this week and the Seahawks to see if they want to have an opportunity to get into the playoffs. And that would be not a bad collapse, but not a welcoming one for Commanders fans, especially after losing to the Browns today. So there is 157 left here. Browns, they did trail 7-3 at halftime. Outscored the Commanders 21-3 in the second half. 3 sacks, 3 interceptions. I mean, Carson Wentz looked awful. He kept throwing in double coverage. It just, not great. Not great. So Browns are 1-0, Billy. That is great, Billy Joe. Great observation. The Browns are 1-0 coming into 2023. We're undefeated this year. We're undefeated. It is a slight stretch, Billy, but I think it's doable. We'll see. We'll see how the game turns out tomorrow. What's up, Don? How you doing, buddy? The Cleveland Browns are going to be 1-0. We're going to be 1-0 in 2023. We're the only undefeated team at the moment in the AFC North in 2023, which is awesome. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Here comes another kneel down, and I guess the Commanders could get the ball back here with 20, 30. Yeah, they'll get the ball with 20 seconds left with nothing going on. So that is going to do it probably for us. We're going to stick around till zeros. But I did want to just let everybody know again, thank you guys. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody has a great 2023. Appreciate everybody's support in 2022. And thanks in advance moving forward in 2023 for the support as well. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Unless anything happens here in the last 36 seconds, they're going to call. Okay, so it's going to be like a delay game with 34 seconds. Yeah. Nothing's probably going to happen. Sarge, thanks, man. I'm glad you do. Tom Brady, by the way, is a baby. The Giants did just clinch a playoff spot, by the way. That game is done. So, Daniel, that's awesome, man. And yeah, he is a crybaby. I'm sitting here. He is a crybaby. But you know what's funny? So is LeBron James. It's like all good players are crybabies, and I don't understand it. It's like they don't know how to lose, or they don't know how to deal with adversity. You know, it's just I don't get it. Did I just see the Giants coach get ice dumped on him for clinching a playoff spot? I mean, come on. We're not, but you're an NFL coach, and you made the playoffs. Relax. Come on. So, there's the pump by Borquez. Oh my God, it's going to be down at the 4. So, they're going to have to go. You guys are just going to laugh, but the Commanders are going to have to go 96 yards and then onside kick and throw a Hail Mary for a touchdown to tie up the game in 24 seconds. And I know what you're thinking. It can't be done. Well, it's the Cleveland Browns, so stay tuned. I doubt Wentz will just run. They'll just run the football here. Rivera already took his headset off. There's the run. There's the last play of the game. And that'll do it. The Cleveland Browns are going to take a win here. They're going to go to 7-9 on the season. It is going to be a losing season, regardless of what they do against the Steelers. But, hey, oh, my God, there's a flag. What's the flag for? Come on. This is a situation, refs, that you don't have to call anything. Just let the game be over. Just let the game be over, right? That's all you have to do. Like, let the game be over. There it is. Zeros on the board. Let's go. Happy New Year to everybody out there. I appreciate y'all. Free Thinker, make sure you send me the parlay. Al, good luck on the rest. I think you already won one of the 3 legs on that parlay, so good luck on the last 2. Everybody, I hope you have a very profitable 2023, and we will see you live tomorrow for the Bills and the Bengals in Monday night. I'm going to go.